everybody, Gavin here. It's a little tiny bit of Christmas in July, except it's actually June. So to my surprise, my rock sliders showed up for the taco. So I'm going to be opening them up today, unboxing them, and we're going to see if we can get them installed. So stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, got everything unboxed and I sort of checked it out. Everything looks really good. It looks like really good, high quality. The company is called IArmor, and I purchased these off of Amazon like I do just about everything else. And we're going to take a closer look here, and I'm actually very impressed with the quality of what I'm seeing so far. Okay, so we have our side steps, 4 of them. Some really heavy-duty mounting brackets. We have our hardware package. Everything is all... this looks like it has some sort of industrial finish on it. It's definitely like a powder coating sort of process or something. But there's a light texture on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. But all of it, everything's all finished. Well, at least the rails and the side steps are all finished in that sort of finish. These are aluminum rails. And they call them rock sliders as well. However, I don't really perceive them too much as rock sliders just because the side steps stick down so much. Anyway, so I'm going to read the package here, and let's see if we can get these things mounted up. Okay guys, so I got the first one sort of put on here. This is just, it's got a little tiny track system that runs in, and then there's little tiny captive T-bolts that drop in and turn, and that's basically what captures it. And on the other side we have an M6 screw here. Now, the one thing that I will sort of say is that these are not stainless steel. They don't look like stainless steel. They are coated. But here in Canada, where we have a lot of salt on the roads, it's a little concerning. So what I might do is I might assemble all of these things, and then before install or even after install, I might get an exterior rated matte clear coat and maybe spray everything down just as an extra layer of protection, just because I would hate to see these things rust, because that would really look terrible. So, but that being said, is that all of the components, everything they came in, all industrial coated. Like, that's a powder coating process on this one, right? And it looks like they're all extremely well made. I'm particularly impressed based off the price point. So anyway, I'm going to finish up doing the rest of these, and then once we get to that, I'm going to take a look at the instructions again. The mounting seems like it's going to go fairly simple. But we'll have to wait and see. I gotta go get an Allen key and my ratchet set. So stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, we got it all assembled. We're just getting ready to mount it to the truck now. I'm going to review the instructions again. Apparently there's going to be a whole bunch of factory holes that are already there to receive this. And I'm hoping that that's the case because I don't want to really be drilling into the truck or into the frame. So I'm going to review exactly how these things mount, and we'll get to it, and hopefully it goes smoothly. So far, the only thing that I have to say that's bad or negative about these is I'm not a big fan of the fact that those bolts aren't stainless steel. They have copper inserts or brass inserts in there, and so there's really zero reason why they couldn't have used stainless steel. I know that sometimes stainless steel to aluminum has an oxidization thing that happens, but there's really no reason why those bolts and things like that, the nylon washers, shouldn't have been stainless steel. But I think I'm going to end up hitting it with a clear coat of matte spray, exterior UV protected, sort of matte spray after I put these things on, and hopefully that'll give them some longevity, and I'll end up doing probably a review in about a year. So anyway, let's see how this goes mounting to the truck, guys. Okay, so I got my assistant here, K-Mac. That's my daughter, Kenzie. She's going to be giving me a hand to put these up because I think I'm going to need 2 hands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review the instructions, and then I'm going to show you the bolt locations where everything's supposed to go fairly seamlessly, and hopefully it works out. Stay tuned. Okay. Okay, so we're under the truck, and I've got this bracket, and it fits perfectly into this position here. So these little guys right here are what I'm going to assume are factory threaded inserts that line up. These things don't look like they want to come out. There they are. Yeah, so they're little factory threaded inserts. There we go. Okay, so one weird thing just to note from a design point of view is that the brackets that they have fit up like that, which is kind of weird. One would assume that they maybe would have put this part forward, but I guess all in the planning. Okay, well, I'm gonna start getting these brackets put on, and then we'll see where it goes. Okay, so it looks like we're running into a little bit of a problem. Oh, this is a great camera angle. I love that. Anyway, so I'll try and show you here. So the inside threaded insert is actually threaded. However, it seems like when I tried to take that that plug out, it didn't want to come all the way out. So I think there might be a problem with the threading. However, I've tried to put the bolt in a couple of times. So I think I'm going to see if I have a tap that I can use to actually clean these threads out a little tiny bit. It's just probably just the beginning part of the thread that's a little tiny bit oxidized. Anyway, I'll keep unplugging away here. Okay, we're down to the last bracket on this side, guys, and what happened with both of the front ones, the middle one and the very front one, is that each one of the inserts, the 2 inserts that hold the brackets in place, one of the inserts on the inside seems to be manufactured incorrectly, and so I've had to tap it out and reset those threads so it will actually take the bolt. Now that being said, is that these are pretty heavy duty bolts and pretty heavy duty brackets, and so if one of maybe all 6 of these I can't tap out or something like that, I'm not really too concerned about it. I think that it's actually going to be fine. So I'm just going to pull these out and see whether or not I have to tap one of them, and yeah, we'll just keep on going. Okay guys, I'm finished this side, and that took a whole lot more effort than what I imagined. And the reason why that took a whole bunch of effort is because the threaded inserts that come from Toyota, what this mounts directly into, half of them, there was something wrong with the threading. And I can't tell you if it's a manufacturing thing or if it's just a little tiny bit of rust or something like that, but either way, the bolt wouldn't engage into the thread. So what happened was I had to end up tapping 4 of the 8. So if you don't have a tap, and your Tacoma's, you know, mine's 6 years old, you're definitely going to want to get a tap before you even try something like this, because it would have been impossible to actually do it without it. Now, that being said though, is that it's all nice installed now, and I think it looks pretty badass. So I'm going to struggle with the other side, I'm sure. I'm going to go and finish that up tonight, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all finished up, okay? Hey guys, so we're pretty much finished up here, and for the most part things went okay. The one thing that I will recommend highly is that if you're going to put rock slides on or side steps or anything like that, get a tap to clean out the threaded insert, because the threaded insert, whether it's corrosion or a factory mess up from Toyota, I'm not too sure, but I had to tap the entire other side. This side I had to tap half of them, so anybody trying to install these without a tap set is going to lose their mind for the most part. So I would highly recommend that. So I think it's a M6, it might be an M8, I'm not too sure, double check, right? But I think that it turned out looking pretty good. They're definitely well worth the value, and for the most part I'm pretty impressed with them. Now, that being said, is that the factory finish that's on here is some sort of, you know, fairly good factory finish. However, in all honesty, I think I might I don't know, I might rhino liner these things or raptor line them or something like that, because they are aluminum, they're CNC'd aluminum, and so I'm not worried about them rusting. I'm worried about the bolts used to assemble them rusting. So I might do a clear coat, I might raptor line them, I might rhino line them, I might do something like that, I'm not too sure. But they ended up turning out pretty good. I like them, and when it comes to bang for your buck value-wise, is that they're pretty fantastic. I think all said and done, I think I was under 400 bucks Canadian taxes. So anyway guys, until next time, thanks for watching, and I promise you guys some more content here in the future. Just been busy working on the house, and we're almost done that, and after that I'll be back to almost full-time content creating. Hi K-Mac. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Ciao.
Thanks for watching Back to Bush Outdoors.